Hey beloveds, I'm Tanya Melendez, psychic mentor, spiritual counselor, and tarot expert. But today I want to share a little bit with you about not just my journey, but the Cosmic Life Book and how it has been born. The reason I want to share a little bit of my journey is because it is born from the Cosmic Life Book. So let me share with you just a few glimpses of what I'm talking about. When I was a librarian, I had been going through a big, huge change in my life, and I knew I needed wanted something different in my life. In fact, I was begging and pleading the universe for a sign. And it wasn't until I started going to a spiritualist church that I recognized and realized that my work as a librarian was needed and necessary. However, my soul's gifts as a psychic medium, as a healer, as a seer, as a medical intuitive, and all of the things that I do, including the Akashic Records, were more important and necessary and needed for the healing work that I was meant to do. And so when I got my first Akashic record reading, it was then that I knew I was doing the wrong thing. However, I also knew that I needed that work as a librarian. And so that's truly how the Black Psychic Librarian was born. And so the Cosmic Life Book and how this all ties in was I knew I had to follow my soul's purpose as both a librarian and as a librarian. And so it is not just a birth chart, not just your tarot profile. It is diving deeply into your Akashic records, really unraveling what your soul's mission is and purpose in this lifetime, and how all of those different aspects of who you are come together. So not only will I be sharing with you several of your Akashic records, but also your Lunafesting power cycle. Each year we have a very important and potent portal time that La Luna is working directly with us. And you should know what this is because it is a time of your greatest manifestations, healings, and evolution. I also will be sharing with you what is your tarot profile. Now, I've got to tell you, when I found out my tarot profile with the Black Psychic Librarian, I was blown away. And in fact, that's why I have the tarot card right here at my tattoo of the High Priestess, because my tarot profile, after I figured that out, is the High Priestess. And what is a High Priestess but a psychic, an intuitive, a knower, a seer, and a librarian, a keeper of knowledge and wisdom. And so it is also really discovering your life path, your growth cycle. Where are you meant to be in the world? I love using astrocartography, but also what does your birth chart really mean? What are some of those transits and places and spaces that you're supposed to be in? And so your Cosmic Life Book is your book to knowing more about you, really allowing the cosmos to support you on your journey. Instead of throwing things out there and wondering and wishing if this is for you, I invite you now to get your Cosmic Life Book so you can take the guesswork out of your soul's mission and what your cosmic soul is here to share with you in this lifetime. Now, let me give you a little story as well. I, as you can see, as many people, have felt a very strong connection with Egypt. Talking again about my High Priestess. And so it was in Egypt that I knew and felt and understood that that was some of the deepest work that I am meant to do, which is why I have this beautiful reminder here to continue to teach me and remind me that my deepest soul work is, in fact, that work that I did in Egypt as the High Priestess. And so this is the type of unraveling and self-discovery that you will get with the Life Book. It is a gift for me to not only write and share with you, but truly the most divine gift that you can give to yourself. And so I can't wait to dive into your Akashic Records, share with you your astrology from a higher perspective, more than just your big three, share with you your Lunafesting power cycle, as well as your tarot profile and so much more. Order yours now, because it does take time for me to dive into your insight and bring that out to you in such a beautiful way. And so I invite you now to get your Cosmic Life book. We'll be sharing some expanded add-ons, including what is your solar return? What is your power cycle, your power day? There's so many aspects. Are you in the right place using that astrocartography, and so much more. So order yours today, beloved, and start discovering your truest self, your cosmic soul.